Temple of Fontus, Roman God of Water and Fountains of Rome. The virgin maiden Livia serves her god Fontus.
I cast petals of beauty upon your waters to show my love for the God I serve.
Livia. No god of Rome has one as beautiful and tender as you to serve him. My waters are in turmoil as another god is jealous of our love and seeks to destroy the bond we share. I fear I do not have the means to stop the treachery planned. Look into my waters to see the evil wish to be your fate.
Who is it that seeks to force himself upon me? I have only offered myself to serve Fontus and no other since a young maiden.
He is the brute pawn sent by Venus, angered at me for her own trivial jealousy. She seeks to mock our love by letting your tears fill my water, to feel your pain as I watch.
What happened that Venus, the goddess of love, would seek to destroy my love in a brutal fashion for the god I serve?
It is only for you to know that the jealousy and treachery of the gods is greater than the mortals who serve us.
Is there no one you can summon to save your servant from this fate? Perhaps a god, a soldier of Rome. I fear the pain I have witnessed will leave me lifeless, with no purpose.
Even now I feel the pain of your tears dripping upon my waters. I must go and leave the both of us to our fates.
No, don't leave me. Do as you've come to do. My fate is what the gods have decided of me.
Your fate? Why do you cry, my young dear? Are the pools of Fontus not deep enough that you need your tears to fill it further?
I know why you are here. Do as the gods bequeathed of you, so my tears continue to fill these waters, so the gods can revel in the pain Fontus will soon feel. You may take me, but never my love.
I would not think a woman as beautiful as you would desire the love of a man like me. Is this the face of one who looks to cause you pain?
Who are you? You are not as I saw in the waters of my fate. Did the gods send for you to protect me, or mock the ones I serve?
I'm neither. I'm the one who was once the great general of Rome, Scipio. But now I'm a frail old man, worn from many battles fought. I come only to make an offering to Fontus, who you serve, and the waters he rules over that gives life to Rome. What is your name?
My name is Livia.
Who seeks to harm one as beautiful as you?
I only know as Fontus told me, that the gods have sent a brute to force himself upon me.
I will stay to comfort you and hope my presence may make him leave. I fear that I'm now an old frail man who still dresses like the great general he once was, but may be unable to protect you from the will of the gods and the evil you speak of.
My fate cannot be changed as the gods have destined it. My pain will only be greater if you stay and are slayed. Should your blood flow into the waters of my god Fontus, it will only cause him and the waters of Rome further pain. Please leave, good general.
Thy maiden who serves me, leave for a moment so I may speak to the brave general of days gone by, and troubled days yet to come.
As you wish, great Fontus.
My heart is troubled by the words the maiden speaks. I give up my own life if I could change the fate that pains her heart. My death and her fate may be all that remains for me.
Great General, he who pays me homage, I have a way for you to save the Virgin Maiden, and for just a moment bring back the years of your glory, a time when all Rome's enemies feared you.
Your general, with the life left in me, is always ready to serve Rome and the gods who preserve its power. What is it you speak of?
As you know and as we speak, a legion of Rome has been sent by the god Venus to force himself upon the young maiden. He comes to bring tears to her eyes, tears that fall upon my waters, to fill me with her pain and anguish. You must slay him with your sword as an offering to Fontus, and be forever in my good graces.
My sword is no longer swift. The power of its blades long forgotten. My bravery never wanes, but my strength has left me, as you bear witness.
I will return all you have lost to slay the gods' demons soon to arrive. Dip your sword in my waters, and for a moment I will give back your strength to slay even one the gods bring forth.
And before all this happens, tell me why the goddess of love, Venus, wishes such pain upon the maiden and the great Fontus.
As I told the maiden, it is only for you to know that the jealousy and treachery of the gods is greater than the mortals who serve us.
I'm not a maiden, but a general of Rome who has seen the way of the gods behave far worse than the treachery and vanity of the mortals who serve you.
Your age has not diminished your mind that is as sharp as the sword you still carry, that triumphed for Rome. I will tell you, when you and your soldiers were on the battlefields fighting for Rome, did you thirst for love or a cool drink or water to give you life to survive the struggle?
There is no love needed during a battle with an enemy of Rome, but without water to quench our thirst, to sustain us, the battle will be lost.
You speak wisely, great general, and as it was my thought to the goddess of love, Venus, that my waters were more important to life than love.
And for just that, she wishes harm to the maiden Livia, so you will feel her pain.
As you have spoken, the gods can be treacherous, filled with their own vanity. Other gods believed as I, which Venus did not take well in the mockery of her that ensued. She decided to show my waters the pain they will feel when tears that were once of love will now fill my waters with tears of sorrow.
And to further settle your disagreement, it was your doing, when the fountains of Rome did not flow on the festival day. All were to honor Venus.
A mere coincidence of fate. Even the gods have a bad day.
And her anger furthered while she seeks to have you feel the pain of the loss of the love of the Virgin Livia who serves you.
We can both only assume the truth of what you speak, dear General.
And will the gods have a bad day should I slay the intruder as you speak? The young virgin saved. What then of an old general? Surely the gods will seek me out and curse me further for my remaining years.
The forethought of a great general has not left your side. For your valor after you strike a deadly thrust of your sword, wash your bloody hands in my waters, so I may feel joy. Splash my waters upon your face, your youth now to be given back. The gods will search for an old general you see reflected in my waters, who will never be seen again.
What of the young maiden if I do as you request, and of her if I do not? Her tears of pain will fill your waters, and the goddess Venus will mock your existence, for as long as your fountains gush, as the servitude of Livia is lost.
What more is it you want, mortal?
Livia to be mine once my youth is restored, or if you prefer to have the pain of her tears fill your waters and the gods mock you as Venus has her way.
Your keen mind to seize all of an opportunity, even amongst the gods, is admirable, General. You are correct that the gods mocking me as Venus played me is a far greater fate than to find another maiden to serve me.
So we agree. Livia must not see the old general who strikes the blow, only a young handsome man as I once was who saved her from her fate.
Once you strike down the evil on its way, I will put the maiden to rest. Then do as I said to wash the blood from your hands in my waters and splash them upon your face. When she awakens, and I, the maiden, is yours. My waters pleased.
Once again, a young maiden of great beauty will love the great general of Rome, and I love her.
Listen to what I say. All of this I will grant to you, but you must love only the maiden for all your remaining years.
My love will be forever, and seek not to live another day until I die.
Dip your sword in my waters and hide behind the pillars and wait. When the rogue approaches Livia, come forth in a surprise and slay him. Your reward to be as we spoke. Now leave and wait.
What of my fate?
Your fate is in the hands of the gods, as is mine.
Do as the gods bequeath of you. I know the evil you come here to do.
The blood of the one sent by the gods fills my waters. The blood washed from your hands fill my soul. It is I who now mock the gods. Look into my waters and see the general of your youth.
Our deal is done. The maiden, mine. No longer will she look upon the tired face she once saw. Once again the passion of my youth to be fulfilled. Awake, he is dead. You are safe. The gods have protected you.
I thank you, good soldier, and those who sent you, as now I may further serve my God Fontus.
Your servitude is over, as it would have been if the treachery of the gods came to pass. The man you see before you is the one you must now be with. I give my blessing. Go forth with him. May your love be forever. Whence 10 years are gone, 10 years forevermore. I will once again speak only to the one who saved you, as to always remember your face as that of a young virgin who once served me. "10 years will pass soon. I await the general's return."
Fontus, 10 years have passed, and I've come to pay homage as requested.
Please tell me how the maiden who served me is.
She is still beautiful, but shows the passage of 10 years, yet I have never seen the passage of time upon my face, since I washed it in your waters.
A young beauty to gaze with love in her heart upon the old general now filled with youth returned. Is this not as I promised?
It is. But will my flesh ever see again the passage of time as that of my beloved Livia?
Did I not do as I promised to restore your youth into my waters? See the old general that once stood, splash my waters upon your face, and he will come back as soon as you knew him, if that be thy wish.
my love, Livia, will not love the face of a frail old man.
As you wish. Be sure then to be back in 10 years hence, so we may speak again about the lovely Livia, who once served me.
If I do not,
In 10 years hence, Livia will wake to the old feeble general she once knew for a brief moment.
I leave your turbulent waters for my love.
Give my love to Livia, dear general.
I have come every 10 years to pay you homage, with 50 years having passed. But now I come to curse your waters. The many years still have not changed the face all see. But the beauty of my love, Livia, shows the passage of the many years. I have enjoyed the fruits of my youth, a love returned, but my vanity blinded by heart, and let the gods make me their pawn, to feel the pain I now see in the eyes of my love, Livia.
You no longer come to bring homage to your god Fontus, who restored your youth and gave you back a young lover. You would have never known again. I make no one a pawn other than those who have chosen such.
The people of the street now make jest of the one I love, and say the gods played folly with her. The beauty of her youth now gone. She now walks with a man less 50 years. Young women throw themselves at me to mock my dear Livia, but I welcome them not.
Is it your love for Livia that makes you resist their temptation, or your fate of your many years returning should lust find its way?
My love for Livia keeps them away. I still see in her eyes the beautiful maiden I once knew, as I also see the pain in hers.
I'm sure the goddess Venus would be touched by your words of love.
I'd wash my face myself in your waters to see the face of the aged general before I give you the pleasure of seeing it from my adulterous lust.
I'm so pleased to hear that. And what will the people say 10 years, 20 years hence? When you are still a young man and Livia is a forgotten aged maiden, you no longer treat as a lover, but that of one caring for a sickly mother as you witness the pain in her aged heart. Please keep her alive as long as you can, as I promised you will live as long as she breathes.
Is it my fate to deal with that allows the treachery of the gods, to be amused as their pawn, witnessed by my own vanity?
Maybe a now aged Livia, if told what happened, could love the face of the aged general who saved her from the fate of the gods.
Maybe. Maybe she will understand what happened, and love the aged general, as both are now of similar years. This game you play needs to end.
It's a game we all play.
No longer will I allow the gods to play out their cruel fate on the one who I love. I wash my face in these waters to let my years return, as I curse the gods in these waters. The fate of a great general to be back in my own hands.
My general, look into the waters as the years return. Look! Are you pleased? Do you see the face you once knew? Watch more. Do you now see the face with all the added years returning since Livia was made yours? Look more.
I curse you to my last breath.
Before that may happen, I speak further on the game you have won for your god Fontus. You see, General, I knew you were coming to pay me homage those many years ago, as I knew the legion you slayed was soon to arrive. He did not come to harm the virgin as I spoke. He was summoned by the goddess Venus to take her away from me to love and marry her for years of happiness. I guess the indignity you spoke of, having the fountains of Rome not flow on the day to honor Venus, did not sit well with her while he was sent. Now, we couldn't let that happen, could we? Livia was never meant for you. Did you really think the goddess of love would have one as beautiful and pure as Livia slain?
What treachery do my ears hear? A game of the gods once again out on my vanity of mortals' souls.
I would say you did quite well for yourself, General, serving the god of Rome once again. Your youth restored any young maiden to love is not a gift many get from the gods they serve. You did well.
I was your pawn as so many once were mine on the battlefield. I once again curse your waters.
Please tell me what aged face it is you now see. It is the face of one who thought he could make the great Fontus' pawn.
My strength leaves me to hold up these tired bones. My heart pains as my life is soon to be emptied from this world.
You have done well for me. Come forward. Die in the watery arms of Fontus so I can feel your pain to bring me great joy.
With my last breath I curse the vanity and treachery of the gods who played the game of folly upon those who served you. My time has come.
Oh, the mortals, to be like the gods they aspire, never happy with their own lot. We prey upon their insecurities, their vanities, for our own delight as they curse us and we hear not. Another mortal, all the same, mere pawns for the games played by the gods. Games only the gods can win.